How often do we ponder the idea that the choices we make today are shaping the future of our species? It's a fascinating thought that our everyday actions may be influencing the course of human evolution. Cast your mind back to a time when survival was dictated by the fittest. Our ancestors had to adapt to their environment to survive, passing on their genes to their offspring. This was the natural order of things, but today, medical advancements have shifted this paradigm. Survival is no longer solely dependent on being the fittest. Medical science has made it possible for individuals who might not have survived in the past to not only survive, but also reproduce and contribute to the human gene pool. This has resulted in an increase in genes that have little or no resistance to diseases. The future may see a greater reliance on medicine for survival as opposed to genetic adaptations. Consider the impact of our fight against diseases. Prior to the 1940s, infectious diseases accounted for over a quarter of all deaths in developed nations. With the advent of antibiotics and vaccinations, this number has drastically fallen to about 1%. However, the overuse of antibiotics has led to a rise in antibiotic-resistant bacteria, making many infectious diseases significant threats once again. And what about life expectancy? In the last century, newborn life expectancy in developed nations has tripled. Most children in these countries now survive childhood and live long enough to reproduce. This increase in life expectancy is largely due to improvements in medicine and hygiene. Another intriguing aspect of our evolution relates to reproduction. With improved medical technology, humans are now choosing to reproduce at a later age. This increases the likelihood of mutations occurring in sex cells and being passed on to offspring, introducing more genetic variations into the human gene pool. Then there's the Human Genome Project. This monumental research project aims to map every gene in human DNA. The potential implications of this are enormous. With the possibility of curing diseases at the molecular level before they even arise in an individual, technology too plays a significant role in our evolution. It has allowed us to adapt our environment to suit our needs, reducing the need for genetic adaptations. However, the advent of technology has also brought about negative impacts such as environmental pollution, the spread of diseases, and war. Lastly, consider the impact of agriculture on our evolution. While it has been pivotal in the development of civilization and the ability to sustain large populations, it has also led to the introduction of diseases like smallpox and measles, which originated from domestic animals. In conclusion, it's clear that our actions today are influencing our evolution in ways our ancestors could never have imagined. From medical advancements and curing diseases to increasing life expectancy and the age at which we reproduce, we are actively shaping the future of our species. The Human Genome Project and technological advancements further underscore this influence. However, with every action comes a reaction, and it's important to consider the potential negative impacts of our choices, such as the overuse of antibiotics and the environmental consequences of technology and agriculture. The future of our species is in our hands. We are not just passive observers in the story of evolution. We are active participants, shaping our destiny with every decision we make.